In addition, we've done an LED conversion for our lights in Siena and Loyola, with the plans to convert all of our lights on campus to LED lights. Change the timing of all of the HVAC units for the heating and the air condition. We've decreased the band, so we don't have the luxury to make it 68 degrees anymore, and we decreased the amount of time that we can set those timers for in an effort to conserve energy. We're at a point where within the next few years we're going to be net zero as far as our energy use. With the amount of solar power we're generating and so many energy efficiency measures we're using, we're going to be essentially a net zero school. Now, that's going to take a little bit of work. Another thing we're going to do is potentially change the pool pump that we have to a variable speed pump. We've put a new CO2 sensor in the pool, so we're not using as many chemicals. So we're doing a lot of things to go green, but the goal is we want to get to net zero. Now, it's going to take a little while. We have to actually track, when the solar is up and running, how much energy use we're actually using that's not provided from the sun. But when we do have the full LED conversion, we're going to be within a few percentage points of being net zero within the next 18 months. With the new CFO of the diocese, he's been sort of making a big push for a lot of the schools in the diocese to go solar. So there's other schools that are doing the same thing. We just sort of ran with it pretty fast, and we should be done with our solar installation by the end of August. Probably about a year ago, I went to something called the Sustainability Circle, sponsored by SDG&E, and that was a group of 10 different organizations from around the county, and it was a 6-month program where we had to we learned more about sustainability measures, such as reducing energy, reducing water usage, recycling. And it was there where I got to collaborate with organizations like CSU, San Marcos, and Escondido School District, that we started talking more and more about solar. And from there, we just started getting different bids and quotes, and then that's where it sort of started. So we probably signed the contract in December of 2015, and it's happened pretty fast. We're not purchasing the panels, which I think is really important. We're doing something called a power purchase agreement. Now, what that means is there's no out-of-pocket dollars for the school, but we essentially pay for power at 9 cents a kilowatt hour. We were paying 26 cents, and that 9 cents is locked in for the next 20 years. So the savings are going to be massive, and we're not liable for the system. So there's this parking lot here by the admin building has a lot of panels. In addition, the north parking lot on the other side of campus, the entire parking lot will be covered by panels. But we needed some more panels there, so we had to go on top of the gym. So the gym is going to be covered with solar panels in addition to the 2 parking lots. And the benefit there is that we're going to get a lot of shaded parking spots on campus. For the solar, yeah, $160,000 in year 1. And that will go up every single year because our energy cost is locked in at that 9.2 cents per kilowatt hour. So we have a fixed cost for our energy. That's the value of this power purchase agreement. So the savings will go up from $160,000 each year. It will go up because SDG&E's costs are projected to increase between 3 to 7% per year, but our costs are fixed. That's the value right there. Everything we're trying to do is just to reduce the amount of how much we're consuming as a school. The goal is to become a green school in everything we're doing. We're looking into water filling stations, so we're not using those plastic bottles. That we need to realize that we have to do everything in our power to protect our environment for the long term, and that's our responsibility here. And that comes down from Pope Francis, to be stewards of the environment.